You think you're ready for an emergency. You're not. Most people aren't. But after this video, you will be. I've tested, researched, and ranked 30 of the smartest survival tools on Amazon right now. And the #1 pick at the end genuinely stopped me cold. If you're a camper, a prepper, an overlander, or just someone who refuses to be caught unprepared, stay locked in. Let's go. Number 30, Garmin inReach Mini 2. You're driving alone at 2 a.m. Tire blows. The phone dies. Nobody knows where you are. That's not a movie. That happens every single day. Meet the Garmin inReach Mini 2, satellite communicator that works when your phone is useless. Two-way messaging anywhere on Earth. 14-day battery life in 10-minute tracking mode. Built-in digital compass that works even when you're standing still. Interactive SOS that connects to a 24/7 emergency response center globally. Garmin is trusted by search and rescue teams worldwide. This isn't a consumer toy. It's professional-grade hardware in a pocket-sized shell. When civilization ends at the edge of the trail, this thing is your lifeline. Full stop. Number 29, RHINO Rescue IFAK Trauma Kit. Someone goes down. Arterial bleed. You have 3 minutes before it's fatal. What's in your bag right now? The RHINO Rescue IFAK Trauma Kit is built for exactly that moment. Includes a genuine CAT tourniquet, 2 chest seals, hemostatic gauze, a 36-inch splint, and an emergency blanket, all in one rip-away MOLLE pouch. Pulls off in 1 second flat. Abrasion-resistant materials, tested for harsh environments. RHINO Rescue supplies frontline emergency medical personnel worldwide. This isn't drugstore first aid. This is stop the bleed, keep them alive gear. You pray you never need it. You'll regret it forever if you don't have it. Number 28, CVLIFE Tactical Backpack. 3-day evacuation. Your bag falls apart on day 1. Everything you packed, scattered on a muddy trail. The CVLIFE Tactical Backpack doesn't fail like that. 600D high-density polyester with water-resistant coating. 60 liters of capacity. Splits into modular compartments, including a detachable front bag and 2 side bags. Full MOLLE webbing system, so you can add pouches, attach a sleeping pad, clip on extra gear. Ventilated mesh shoulder straps, plus a cinching waist strap. Keep it locked to your body on uneven terrain. Built to function as a full 72-hour emergency kit, or a 3-day assault pack. 1 bag. Every scenario handled. Number 27, ÜBERLEBEN HEXÅ FERRO Road. Rain pours down. Lighters soaked. Matches are gone. Temperature drops. You need fire right now. The ÜBERLEBEN HEXÅ FERRO rod throws sparks at 5,500 degrees Fahrenheit. In any condition, the half-inch thick hexagon shape gives you a real grip. No slipping, no fumbling. Up to 20,000 strikes before it's done. 6-inch length for extended use without burning your fingers. Striker doubles as a tinder scraper, map scale, ruler, hex wrench, and bottle opener. 6 functions built into 1 tool. Comes with a mil-spec 550 paracord lanyard, built for survivalists. Rated for the worst weather. This sparks when nothing else will. That's the whole point. Number 26, MIRA Safety CM6M Tactical Gas Mask, Chemical Plant Accident. Wildfire smoke wall. Industrial spill 2 blocks away. You have 60 seconds to protect your lungs. What do you reach for? The MIRA Safety CM6M Tactical Gas Mask is CBRN certified. That means nuclear, chemical, biological, and radiological protection. Bromo-butyl rubber construction with a 20-year shelf life. 180-degree panoramic visor. Pre-installed hydration system with a 900 ml canteen. Built-in speech diaphragm so you can communicate while masked. Fits 2 standard 40mm NATO filters. CE certified and trusted by military and law enforcement globally. This is the mask you buy once and store, hoping you never open it. Number 25, TUDOMRO bulk sleeping bags. Shelter collapses. Flood takes the campsite. You need to sleep 16 people tonight, and you have nothing. The TUDOMRO 16-pack bulk sleeping bags solve that problem completely. 16 bags, 4 colors, all in 1 order. Each bag is 82.7 by 29.5 inches. Fits a full adult. Weighs 950 grams per bag. Polyester shell with hollow cotton fill for heat retention across all 4 seasons. Rope buckle hood closure with a high viscosity tag that locks the zipper against cold drafts. Designed for group camping, emergency shelters, youth camps, and disaster preparedness. When 16 people need to survive the night, this is the answer. Number 24, COCUKI camping shovel. You need to dig a drainage trench, then chop kindling, then hammer a tent stake, then open a bottle of something strong, 1 tool or 4. The COCUKI Camping Shovel Survival Kit 2.0 does all of it. High hardness carbon steel blade, aviation grade aluminum handle that extends from 17.5 to 39.4 inches. One-click conversion between modes, no fumbling with locks. Titanium-coated 9-in-1 garden knife, included with 120 inches of rope. Everything stores in a compact hard case with dedicated grooves for each component. Engineered for ergonomic mechanics. One click, new function, done. This is the shovel that replaces an entire tool bag. Number 23, WATERDROP Gravity. Water filter straw. You find a stream. You're dehydrated, but you don't know what's in that water. Do you drink it and risk everything, or go thirsty? The WATERDROP Gravity Water Filter straw removes the gamble entirely. 5-stage filtration with a 0.1 micron ultrafiltration membrane. Handles chlorine, sediment, sand, dirt, and bad odor. Filters up to 1,400 gallons. That's 5,300 liters before replacement. Flow rate of 700 ml per minute. Comes with a 1.5 gallon gravity-fed water bag. Holds the equivalent of 11 standard water bottles. The backwash function extends the lifespan and keeps the filter clean in the field. Fill the bag, hang it up, drink clean water. That's simple. Number 22, WUBEN X4 EDC rechargeable flashlight. Powers out, pitch black. You're digging through a bag trying to find a flashlight that needs 4 batteries you don't have. The WUBEN X4 EDC rechargeable flashlight is already charged and clipped to your pocket. 1,500 lumens from the main beam, range out to 205 meters. Side light with RGB modes from 1 to 100 lumens for close work. Magnetic tail fin sticks to any metal surface, hands-free, weighs just 137 grams. Charges via USB-C, IP68 waterproof rating. Stepless dimming rotary switch for total brightness control. Toggle between lock, moonlight, side light, and main beam in seconds. 137 grams, 1,500 lumens. Always charged, always ready. Number 21, CONDOR NOMAD 25L backpack. You need a pack that's compact enough for a day hike, but tough enough for a real emergency. Most bags make you choose one or the other. The CONDOR NOMAD 25L backpack refuses to compromise. 500D Cordura nylon with YKK zippers, the same hardware spec used in professional military gear. 25-liter capacity. The interior is lined in high visibility flashpoint yellow, so you find gear fast. Dual hook and loop panels for custom organization, stowable beaver tail for overflow storage. Padded hip belt with PALS webbing for accessories. Hydration compatible. Water repellent coating protects your gear in field conditions. This is the bag that goes everywhere and survives everything. Number 20, Under Armour Charged VALSETZ Tactical Boot. Miles from the trailhead. Rocky descent. Your ankle rolls. You feel the snap. You need footwear that doesn't quit when your body does. The Under Armour Charged VALSETZ Tactical Boot is rated ASTM F3445-21 for slip resistance. That's not marketing, that's a federal standard. Vibram XS Trek outsole for wet traction on unpredictable terrain. Full-length charged cushioning midsole for shock absorption. Molded contour footbed with anti-fatigue support. Fast rope compatible arch resists wear from ladders and roping. 6-inch height, weighs just 15.6 ounces per boot. Built for soldiers. Priced for everyone else. Your feet carry everything. Protect them like it matters. Number 19, KATADYN Pocket Water Filter. Contaminated water source. Cloudy, silty, questionable. This isn't a weekend camping inconvenience. This is a survival situation. The KATADYN Pocket Water Filter has a 20-year guarantee and is trusted by military and emergency professionals around the world. Ceramic cartridge with .0002 millimeter pores removes 99.9999% of bacteria and 99.9% of protozoan cysts, including Giardia and Cryptosporidium. Output of 1 liter per minute. Filters up to 13,000 gallons before replacement. Field cleanable with the included brush. No tools needed. Silver impregnated ceramic passes EPA testing standards. Swiss made. 20-year guarantee. Bomb-proof steel housing. This filter has saved lives. Yours included, if you have it. Right here, comment below. Which one is your favorite so far? Tell me right now. I read every single comment. Number 18, GRAYL ULTRAPRESS Titanium Purifier. Hiking internationally. You find a river. You don't know what country's agricultural runoff is in it. You don't have time to pump and wait. The GRAYL ULTRAPRESS Titanium Purifier does it in 10 seconds flat. Removes 99.9% of viruses, including rotavirus and hepatitis A. 99.9999% of bacteria, including E. coli and salmonella. 99.9% of protozoa, including Giardia. Also filters microplastics, PFAS, heavy metals, pesticides, and VOCs. 16.9 ounce capacity. Zero setup, fill, press, drink. No pumps, no hoses, no chemicals, no waiting. Fill, press, drink. That's the whole system. Number 17, ONETIGRIS Tactical Water Bottle. 48-hour field operation. You need hydration that stays cold, stays sealed, and carries your gear. A grocery store bottle doesn't cut it. The ONETIGRIS Tactical 64 Row Z insulated water bottle is built for operators, not office workers. Double-walled 304 stainless steel keeps cold for 48 hours, hot for 24. 64 ounces, half a gallon in one carry. Silicone-sealed lids leak-proof even when jostled or tipped. 3 interchangeable lids included. Comes with a mold-compatible carry bag, paracord handle, and extra pockets for phone, keys, and cash. 1 bottle, 1 bag. Your entire hydration system. Sorted, drink more, stop more, carry more. This makes all of it easier. Number 16, KA Bar BECKER BK2 Companion. You're betoning firewood, cutting rope, field dressing game, and prying open a crate, all before noon. You brought 1 knife. Was it the right one? The K-Bar BECKER BK2 Companion meets US military specification. That's the standard, not a claim. 0.95 Crovan carbon steel blade with a thick, full-tang spine built for betoning. Textured ultra-mid handle for non-slip grip in wet conditions. 5.25-inch blade with a convex grind for superior edge retention. Heavy enough for chopping. Precise enough for detail work. K-Bar has supplied American military forces for over 80 years. This knife doesn't impress people at the campfire. It works when everything else fails. Number 15, Arcturus Insulated Tarp. Temperature drops to 28 degrees. Your tent pole snaps. You need shelter. Now, with what's in your bag. The Arcturus Insulated Tarp reflects 90% of your body heat back at you. 3-layer construction. Reflective mylar core, sandwiched between rugged polypropylene layers. 60 by 82 inches, large enough for full adult coverage. Waterproof and windproof, weighs just 1.4 pounds. Packs into an included waterproof carry bag. 4 reinforced grommets. Stake it down, hang it up, rig it as a wind block, or use it as a ground cover. Works as emergency blanket, shelter, tarp, or sleeping layer. 1 piece of gear, 4 survival functions. 1.4 pounds. Number 14, BIBURY MULTITOOL PLIERS Pro. You're in the field. Something breaks. You need to strip a wire, cut cord, drive a screw, open a can, and tighten a bolt. 1 tool or 6? The BIBURY MULTITOOL Pliers Pro packs 31 tools into 1 folded unit. YG10 tungsten steel replaceable wire cutters. That's the same material used in industrial cutting tools. Replaceable wood saw blade. 16-in-1 screwdriver bit set included. 3CR13 high hardness stainless steel body. Rust resistant for years of field use. Scissors, ruler, can opener, bottle opener, punch, files. Comes with a nylon carry sheath. 31 tools. 1 hand. Any situation. This one genuinely surprised me. Number 13. prepared 4X survival torch fire starter. Winds howling. Rain won't stop. Your ferro rod throws sparks, but nothing catches. You need tinder that works wet. The prepared 4X survival torch fire starter is patented for a reason. Curved striker directs sparks straight to the wax-infused tinder wick. Zero guesswork. 36-inch waterproof tinder wick included. 3+ hours of continuous burn time from a single wick. Works after full submersion in water. Single strike ignition in wind and rain. No separate tinder, no separate striker, no separate bellow needed. Everything in one unit. One strike. Fire. This is the fire starter kit you hand someone who has never built a fire in their life, and they'll succeed. Number 12. SOG Camp Axe. Tree across the trail. Need to breach a door. Tent stake won't go in. You packed light, but you need an axe, a hammer, and a pry bar. The SOG Camp Axe handles all three in 11.5 inches total. 3.1-inch stainless steel blade. Textured GRN handle for non-slip grip in any weather. Hammer pole on the back for driving stakes and pounding. Glass-reinforced nylon sheath protects the blade in pack and on the hip. Weighs light enough to forget it's there until you need it. COCUKI backs this with their lifetime COCUKI for life repair and replacement guarantee. Small axe. Serious capability. No excuses for leaving it behind. Number 11. RHINO Rescue Waterproof First Aid Kit. Deep cut. Won't stop bleeding. Your regular first aid kit has band-aids and antiseptic wipes. That's not enough. The RHINO Rescue Waterproof First Aid Kit contains 118 pieces, including hemostatic gauze, the same combat gauze used by military, hospitals, and first responders. Water-resistant EVA outer shell. Double-way zippers with an upgraded carabiner for attachment anywhere. Includes a CPR guide and first aid guide. Compact enough for a backpack, but complete enough for a real emergency. Hemostatic gauze stops bleeding within minutes through gel formation on contact with wound fluid. 118 pieces. Waterproof. Hemostatic gauze included. This is what the professionals carry. Now it's in your pack. If this video is helping you, subscribe right now. We drop survival gear content every single week. Hit the button, you won't regret it. Number 10, M-powered LuciBeam solar headlamp. Headlamp dies. No batteries. 3 miles from camp. No moon. You're standing in complete darkness, and your solar panel soaked up the sun all day for nothing. The M-powered LuciBeam 2-in-1 solar headlamp charges from the sun and from USB-C, 300 lumens peak output, 30-hour runtime on a single charge, 4,000 mAh battery in the flashlight body, plus a separate 650 mAh battery in the headlamp, 7 lighting modes, including red night vision for preserving your eyes, 90-degree adjustable pivot, USB-C quick charge gets you to full in 2 hours, IPX4 water protection, solar backup, USB backup, 30 hours of light. The sun charges it while you sleep. You wake up ready. Number 9, Tops B.O.B. Brothers of Bushcraft knife. Processing game at camp. Your folder closes on your finger. Your fixed blade skids off wet wood. You need a knife that does exactly what you tell it. Every time. The Tops B.O.B. Brothers of Bushcraft knife is designed by 2 of the most respected bushcraft instructors alive. Dow & Sousen 95 high carbon steel blade. Proven in real field conditions across decades of professional use. Full flat grind for superior slicing geometry. Black textured handle for secure grip in wet, cold, or bloody conditions. Includes a premium leather sheath with fire steel loop. Designed by practitioners, not marketers. When 2 bushcraft masters agree on one knife, you listen. Number 8, Alux camping cookware set. Backcountry. 2 people. 3 days. You packed food, but forgot you have to cook it. Cold food. Every meal. Every day. The Alux camping cookware set feeds 2 to 4 people with a kit that weighs almost nothing. Hard anodized aluminum construction. Scratch resistant. Oxidation resistant. High temperature rated. 3 nested pots at 2.3 quarts, 1.3 quarts, and 1.1 quarts. Plus 1 non-stick pan. Advanced welded handle technology. No rivets that loosen in the field. Folding handles with heat insulation. Rapid heat transfer, conserves fuel. Fits in a mesh carry bag smaller than a shoebox. Everything nests. Everything packs. Hot meals guaranteed. Number 7, Charin Tactical Stretch Belt. Rough terrain, carrying 50 pounds. Belt shifts, holster slips, gear rattles. You're spending more energy managing your load than moving through it. The CHAAA Tactical Stretch Belt locks everything in place. Heavy-duty zinc alloy quick-release buckle. Opens in 1 second. Scratch-resistant matte finish. Durable nylon webbing with stretch construction. Supports holsters and EDC gear without cutting into your waist. Fully trimmable to your exact size. Cut once, wear forever. 1.5-inch width fits standard tactical pant loops. Built for concealed carry, field ops, and all-day wear. 1 second to open. Zero movement during wear. That's the spec that matters. Number 6, Pro Camp Tech Fire Strip Roll. Damp leaves, wet bark. You've torn through your fire tinder and nothing is catching. The weather's closing in and you have 20 minutes of daylight left. The Pro Camp Tech Fire Strip Roll gives you 50 feet of guaranteed ignition. Thick, fibrous paper, fully infused with oxygen-free wax. Weatherproof by design. Lights from a ferro rod spark. An empty lighter with just spark and no fluid. Or an open flame. Works after exposure to moisture. Tear from the inside of the roll. Rough up the fibers with your fingers. Apply spark, fire. Repeat for 50 feet worth of attempts. Made in North America. Weatherproof. Ferro rod compatible. 50 feet of insurance against the dark. Roll it up and pack it. Number 5, YAR Blue Rechargeable Spotlight. You need to see something 400 meters away in the dark. Your headlamp maxes at 300 lumens. Your phone torch reaches about 30 meters. You're effectively blind at distance. The YAR Blue Rechargeable Spotlight throws a beam over 1,300 feet. That's 400 meters. 2,000 effective lumen LEDs. 9+ hours of battery life. 3 built-in rechargeable cells. Recharge over 1,000 times. Also functions as a power bank for charging your phone or devices in the field. 24 side-mounted LED flood beads for close-range work. Includes a foldable tripod for hands-free use. Military-grade ABS and aluminum alloy housing. 1,300 feet. 9 hours. Emergency power bank built in. This is the light that ends every darkness argument. Number 4, Gerber Downrange Tactical Tomahawk. You're carrying 4 tools that could be 1. Axe in one hand, hammer in the other, pry bar in your bag, multi-tool somewhere. That's dead weight. That's inefficiency. That's a liability. The Gerber Downrange Tactical Tomahawk is an axe, a hammer, and a pry bar, forged into one tool, made in the USA. 420 HC steel with a Cerakote corrosion-resistant finish. Won't rust, won't bend under breaching pressure. Beveled axe edge, integrated pry bar for door and crate work. Hammer pole for driving and impact tasks. Low-profile MOLLE-compatible sheath attaches to pack, webbing, or body armor. Backed by Gerber's limited lifetime guarantee. 1 tool, 3 functions. Lifetime warranty. USA made. Gerber doesn't make toys. Number 3, Tactical Small MOLLE Hydration Pack. Long patrol. The hydration pack is empty. You're wearing a plate carrier with no room for a full backpack. You need water, and you need your hands free. The Tactical Small MOLLE Hydration Pack mounts directly to any 4x6 MOLLE panel on your vest. 500D nylon body. Lightweight, wear-resistant, built for abrasion. Holds a 1.5L or 2L hydration bladder, up to 13 inches tall, integrated one-handed quick-release EMT IFAK pouch, pulls off in an emergency without removing the pack. Hook loop MOLLE panel for patches, radios, or pouches. Side webbing for rope or additional gear attachment. YKK zippers throughout. Mounts to your vest. Freeze your back. Keep your IFAK accessible. Hydration and trauma access simultaneously solved. Number 2, Freelander Fixed Blade D2 Steel Knife. Deep Bushcraft Camp. Multi-day solo build. You need a blade that handles everything. Betoning, carving, shelter work, food prep, without folding, without chipping, without failing you 40 miles from a road. The Freelander Fixed Blade D2 Steel Knife is built for exactly that load. D2 tool steel, one of the hardest steels used in production blades, with edge retention that outperforms most carbon and stainless options. 5mm full tang spine. You can baton this through hardwood without flex. Contoured ergonomic handle with anti-slip texture and finger grooves. Custom-fitted Kydex sheath with versatile belt attachment for quick field access. D2 steel. 5mm full tang. Kydex sheath. Field ready from day one. This is the blade you trust when nothing else is coming to save you.
And number 1, Black Diamond Astro 300 headlamp. Every tool on this list means nothing if you can't see where you're going. One wrong step in the dark, that's all it takes. Darkness doesn't negotiate. The Black Diamond Astro 300 headlamp. 300 lumens of pure, dependable output. 3 modes: full strength, dimming, strobe. 1 button, no fumbling. Adjustable headband that fits without thinking. Compact enough to forget it's in your pack. Runs on 3 AAA batteries included. Compatible with rechargeable Li-ion when you need to go longer. Built for trails, campsites, and emergencies you didn't see coming. You can hope for the best in the dark, or you can own it. This is the one, period.
30 tools, 1 mission, making sure you come home. Now here's my question for you. Which one of these are you buying first? Drop it in the comments right now. I genuinely want to know. If you got value from this video, subscribe. We do this every single week. No fluff, no filler, just the gear that actually works. Stay prepared. Stay dangerous. We'll see you in the next one.